Good morning, everyone. Well, it's a foggy start to the day, and that's why all of northwest Indiana is under a dense fog advisory until 8 a.m. this morning. I noticed that actually downtown Chicago not included in the dense fog advisory. So if you're going to be making the drive over to Chicago, it's possible you'll start in some thick fog, but then drive out of it and just drive into some light fog. When a dense fog advisory is in place, it's a heads up that this is the kind of fog that can slow you down. Visibility is real low, only around a quarter of a mile in spots. And when you're driving in fog, a few things to remember. One, drive below the speed limit, always a good idea. Increase your following distance, don't follow the car in front of you too closely. And also use the low beams on your headlights, not the high beams. It's tempting to use the high beams, but that actually just makes it more difficult to see. So this dense fog advisory until 8 a.m. and then after 8 a.m. the fog is going to be breaking up, and actually our high resolution model picking up on the fog still around at 8 a.m. But between 8 and 10 a.m. this fog is going to be breaking up. Look what happens when we go to 10 a.m. Fog is gone, so no more worries. And then actually just going to have mostly sunny skies. Clouds may thicken up a little bit in the afternoon and become partly cloudy, but mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies throughout the day. As far as high temperatures this afternoon, I think we're going to largely be in the low to mid 80s, maybe some right next to the lake, only in the upper 70s. It is going to be breezy this afternoon. Gusts are going to reach around 25 miles per hour. Still dry through the late afternoon. I think the earliest we might start to see a stray shower pop up. The chance is small. In fact, it's more likely going to be farther to the south and east, but I'm not going to rule it out beginning around 9 o'clock or so, continuing through the overnight hours, and also a chance for the morning commute tomorrow, but again, small. It's more than likely that you're going to be dry. The better chance of rain for tomorrow morning looks like towards Chicago, so if you're going to be driving into the city, there's a little bit better chance of the kind of rain than if you're staying in northwest Indiana, but even in Chicago, it looks like the chance is small. In the afternoon tomorrow, still just a small chance. Notice there's a couple green dots showing up, largely dry, and warmer tomorrow. For tomorrow, we're talking about high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, and the winds picking up. Got to call it a very windy day tomorrow. I think in the afternoon, we're going to be seeing gusts around 40 miles per hour ahead of a cold front. Often our temperatures spike before a cold front comes in, and sure enough, that's what's going to happen. Now that front is going to start to roll in, it looks like about 8 o'clock in the evening, and as it does, we are going to see showers and storms develop along it. So it is going to be a combination of showers and storms in the evening, and so this is impacting Friday evening plans. This is when the activity really starts to pick up. Finally, a good chance around 8 o'clock, and then it's going to continue through much of Friday night, so keep that in mind. It's looking more like a night where you probably should stay in, especially because though the chance is small, I can't rule out a severe thunderstorm popping up as well, especially during the evening hours as the front initially arrives. The models are still a little bit messy. Some models say the severe threat isn't there. Others are keeping it around. So still a little uncertain about how likely severe weather is, but rain absolutely looking likely for Friday. Notice how it really picks up at 8 o'clock and continues through midnight. So it's not a situation where all the rain exits after just a couple hours. It's going to be sticking around all of Friday night and into Saturday as well. So right now we still have to mention the chance Friday evening for severe storms. And if we had to pick a place where it's most likely, it does look like the northern part of the region, so Lake Porter and LaPorte County, less likely in the southern part of the region. For all of us, really what's most likely is just some heavy rain and lightning. But in a worst case scenario, right now we can't rule out up to quarter-size hail, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Again, still time for this to change a little bit, so look for an update tomorrow morning.